Peter Obi will need the miracle of a century to win 2023 presidential election. Junior Health Minister Mamora, welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Mamora acknowledged that a former Anambra State governor enjoys a measure of support on social media. Ahead of the 2023 presidential election, the Minister of State for Health, Senator Olurunbe Mamora, he said it would take a miracle for the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi to win. Mamora said this on Tuesday while featuring on a Channels TV program, Political Paradigm. He said, "What I see, without due respect, is what you call an independent candidacy in Labour, and to the best of my knowledge, even in America. No independent candidate has ever won the presidency. They can win in the Senate or House of Representatives, but not in the presidential election. So, it will be the miracle of the century." Mamora acknowledged the former Anambra State governor enjoys a measure of support on social media. He, however, stressed the importance of strong political structures in winning the elections. The former senator said he will not dismiss the support enjoyed by Peter Obi on social media, but added that it does not seem to me that it would be as such as would cause havoc in this system at the end of the day. This is because we do our checks on a regular basis. We look at the spread, we look at the capacity on ground. You see, you cannot underrate the role of structures in politics, and particularly in elections, because this is the reality. There are many logistics involved in electioneering, he said. The same way all those people are saying they will back Obi, in the same way they are saying they will back other candidates, especially those frontline candidates. Mamora said no one should be underrated in the contest, but with all due respect to all those frontliners, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, and Kwankwaso, of course, those are the facts we see when you tune into any channel. So, you cannot underrate, but I am saying that in spite of that, and with all due respect to the candidate, Tinubu, is still the number one candidate to beat, and that is the point I am making, he said. Now you don't talk. Mr. Peter Obi's life is full of miracles. You will see him as president, then you realize that the miracle is real. People should leave me alone. No? Every charlatan wants his voice to be heard against Mr. Peter Obi, a confused people. Okay? The probability is not realizable. Those who can see far beyond their noses politically say so, based on empirical research. My own is, first of all, I like where he said, do not underrate any presidential, or should I say any political party. Don't, if you are somebody who, let's say for instance, you're a marketer, you're not going to come and say, all these mushroom brands. Maybe you market soap, or maybe you produce soap. And then, because maybe you are, let's say, Eva or Ivory, and then you are marketing your soap, and then you are referring to maybe Imperial Leather or Joy Soap as mushroom. Or guy, you shoot yourself for leg. As a marketer, all those particular products, whether it is what's it called, Delta soap or whatever, they can spring up tomorrow and shake your market, as in shake the kind of crowd you command. All right. Nigeria needs a miracle to pull out of the present challenges, and that can only be achieved by a miracle working God who does miracle through unknown vessels to prove his authority over the affairs of men. The days of miracle are not over. Peter Obi will win the next election by miracle. All these people will later apologize for saying rubbish against Obi when he wins. Mere attention seekers. My own is, I don't understand why all the political campaign, campaign spokesperson, none of them has come out to tell us, Shugbon, Atiku is this, Atiku is that. None of them has come out to tell us this super story. All we keep hearing is that. So the thing is, I don't know why they don't come out and market their president as in their own candidates, because it baffles me a lot, sincerely. I don't understand why these people do not market their presidential candidates. I don't just understand. Everybody that comes out, instead of them to market theirs, what they do is they try to demarket another person. And sincerely, it breaks my heart when APC and PDP do this, because I believe Nigerians, they should be listening more. They're supposed to understand us. See, most especially APC. APC, they form my hands, to be sincere. They are supposed to have understood Nigerians by now. But the thing is, their self-centeredness no go allow them. That's just the truth. Yes, their self-centeredness will not permit them to. Because I don't understand why Nigerians will be complaining for a very long time. I mean, Nigerians don't drop a whole lot of ideas. APC is the government that is supposed to, in fact, Nigerians are not even supposed to look at any other party. But alas, Nigerians are still looking at, looking at PDP. Some people are still looking at PDP. Why some are looking at, what's it called, Labour Party and elsewhere. So that then cost the walla for themselves. Is this supposed to be a news? An APC minister who is working for his paymaster, he be like say Sahara reporter is short of news. Let me give you a news. Obi was in a chopper today in Taraba inspecting the flood disaster. Okay, the miracle is already there. That is the more reason the whole of Nigerian home and abroad chose him as the best president of Nigeria. One love, our president. Well, why I encourage people who are giving him their support to, this is what I'm going to say. INEC is not going to count support on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever you're giving will be your support, or wherever you're giving your candidate your support. INEC will not count your comments, your like, your reactions to posts, what they will count now your PVC, your vote. So I hope after all this gymnastic and plenty talk, you will be able to come out on election day, God willing, and keeping everyone of us alive. Vote for the most competent candidate of your choice. I hope you're not going to choose along religious lines or ethnic lines. I hope at the end of the day, our Mugo don't do, and we could pick the person we could take Nigeria from this decaying state to a place of positive and progressive growth. All right. Nothing is impossible with God. Miracle simply means instruction plus obedience. Isaiah 1:19. If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the best of the land. So people don't enter spiritual level. They have updated the former. Someone once said it would take a miracle, and now that defeat is smelling them on the faces, they have upgraded it to a miracle of the century. I believe in miracles. Yes, the kind of miracles that have happened in a few African countries is about to happen in Nigeria. It is obvious that the other two frontrunners are running away from the prize. Hence, P2B is taking advantage of it. When you have no skeleton in your cupboard, why avoid media scrutiny? It is a miracle that will liberate Nigerians from organized criminal called politicians. So right on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.